Let's talk about the most uncomfortable moment in real estate. Your home is listed, the sign is up, the photos look good. Week 1, a few visits. Week 2, silence. No showing requests, no agent calls, nothing. And now it's 10 p.m. and you're on Centrist looking at your own listing, refreshing the page, zooming in on your photos, comparing it to your neighbor's property that just went live. And you're thinking, what's wrong? Is it the price? Is it the market? Is it the house? Did we miss something? Spring in Montreal is busy. Inventory is rising. Buyers are active. So if your home isn't getting showings, it's not random. And today, I'm going to explain exactly why that happens and how we fix it before it turns into a pricing problem. Hi, I'm Aguinaga, Montreal real estate broker and investor, and I've been in this market since I was 18 years old. I've seen hot cycles, slow cycles, emotional cycles, and every single spring, I see the same thing happen. Sellers assume that because the market is active, attention is automatic. But activity does not guarantee traffic. Positioning guarantees traffic. And when showings slow down, it's almost always a positioning issue, not a market issue. Let's break it down. First, understand this. In spring, buyers are out. They are active. Alerts are firing daily. Agents are scheduling visits constantly. If your listing feels quiet, it's not because buyers disappeared. It's because your momentum window wasn't fully captured. The first 7 to 14 days on market carry the most energy. That's when you're new. That's when you show up in safe searches. That's when curiosity is highest. If traffic is weak during that period, that's not bad luck, it's information. And information is powerful if you respond early. Most sellers wait. They hope traffic picks up. They assume someone will eventually come along. But real estate doesn't reward hope. It rewards adjustment. Let me explain something that frustrates a lot of sellers. You can be priced correctly and still be invisible. In Montreal, buyers search in brackets, 700, 750,000, 800,000. If you're sitting just above a strong search band, even by a small margin, you disappear from a large group of active buyers. It's not about whether your home is worth $709,000. It's about whether buyers filtering up to $700,000 ever even see it. Spring inventory increases every week. Buyers have options. If 3 similar homes are priced cleanly inside a filter and you're sitting just outside it, traffic shifts immediately. Inside the band creates exposure. Exposure creates visits. Visits create leverage. When showings are light, the first thing I analyze isn't emotion, it's visibility. Here's something sellers don't always realize. When you listed, maybe you were one of 2 good options. 2 weeks later, you might be one of 7. Spring inventory builds fast in Montreal. Buyers don't compare you to homes that sold last month. They compare you to what's available today. If new listings entered your price range with brighter staging, renovated kitchens, better photography, or simply stronger marketing, then attention shifts. That doesn't mean your home isn't good. It means the comparison changed, and real estate is always relative. If 3 competitive properties hit your band after you listed, your positioning might need to adjust, even if your pricing originally made sense. This is why watching the market in real time matters. Buyers don't decide to visit your home based on square footage. They decide based on how it feels online. They scroll quickly, they compare lighting, they compare layouts, they compare emotion. If your first 3 photos don't compete with what else is on the market, you lose attention instantly. And no attention means no showings. Sometimes it's not the house, it's how it's presented. So think about these 3 things that might not cost you a dime, but will kill your traffic. 1, are the photos bright enough? 2, is the space decluttered? 3, does the hero image stop the scroll? Spring buyers are selective. When inventory rises, attention becomes expensive. That's why listing design matters. This isn't about uploading photos, it's about engineering interest. Here's where sellers lose leverage. They see light traffic and decide to give it more time. But days on market quietly change perception. The longer a property sits, the more buyers assume flexibility. They start asking different questions like, why hasn't it sold? Are they going to reduce? Can we come in lower? Momentum doesn't collapse loudly, it fades quietly. And once buyers label your listing as stale, it takes much more effort to reset that narrative. A strategic shift in week 2 feels confident. A price drop in week 6 feels reactive. And there's a big difference. Fixing low traffic isn't dramatic, it's disciplined. We look at your price band positioning first. Are you visible inside strong filters? Then, we evaluate current active competition, not sold comps from 3 months ago, but what buyers are comparing you against right now. Then, we assess presentation honestly. If an adjustment is needed, we make it early, while you still have negotiating power. Sometimes, it's a price reposition into a stronger band. It might be refreshing photos or strengthening the marketing angle, and sometimes it's both. But the key is acting before the market defines you, because once buyers perceive a listing as overlooked, reversing that perception is harder. If your home isn't getting showings this spring in Montreal, now you know that it's not bad luck, it's positioning, and positioning can be corrected if you move early. The market doesn't ignore good homes. It ignores homes that aren't positioned competitively. And as you know, that's fixable. If your listing feels quiet, or if you're about to launch this spring, I strongly suggest you book a 15-minute listing strategy call with me. We'll review your brand positioning, your competition, and your momentum window before it fades. If you have a strong real estate team by your side, your job is to listen to advice, not to do all the heavy lifting yourself. I'm Aguinaga, your Montreal real estate expert. Thanks for watching, and keep in mind, I am here to make sure your home competes properly. Have a great week. Catch you on the next one.